Hello, YouTube family. It has been a long time. I just wanted to say, how's it going? It has been approximately 6.5 months almost since my last video. Um, I just wanted to start off by saying that we are less than 2 weeks away from a presidential election. If you've been watching my videos, you know I don't want any of these cats to win, but I think it makes more sense if Obama stays in office instead of bringing in Romney at this point. That being said, again, I'm not for any of them. I had problems logging into my account, and it took YouTube this long just to get me back in. I don't know what the reasoning was for that, but I'm just glad that I got back into my account and I'm able to add more videos now. I will start making more videos, uploads, more rapidly now that I'm able to get back on there, and I'm able to do it off of my cell phone now, so it works out pretty well. How was everyone's summer? I went to Virginia, did not have a good time, got to hang out with a few girls, nothing too special. I was in Newport News, Virginia. A lot of drama, a lot of drugs. Went to jail, had a drunken public charge. Shit, man. Other than that, it's been good. I'm back here in Tulsa. I love it here in Tulsa, man. We get some of the best music, some of the best stuff going on, man, and that's always good, you know. Red Hot Chili Peppers were here last night. I didn't get to go, but, you know, I heard it was really good. I am going to see Minus the Bear October 30th at the Cain's Ballroom. That's going to be good. I'm taking my girlfriend, Courtney. Yeah, I got a girlfriend named Courtney now. She's really nice. She's helping me out a lot. I don't know where I'd be without her right now, to be honest. I really don't have much to talk about. This is kind of just me getting back into the game here and making some videos. I promise the next one won't be like this. I can't really think of anything political I want to talk about. Oh yeah, except the fact that we're about to fucking go to help Israel. You know, we're about to go fight Iran. You know, they got us all supposed to be being scared of Iran getting a nuke. You know, they don't even have a nuke. You know, we have 30,000 nukes. Russia and China, they have a shitload of fucking nukes. But we gotta, you know, Americans are actually scared that Iran might get one nuke because the TV is telling them to get scared. You know, it's all ridiculous, folks. You know, you need to really wake up. We're heading towards a one world government. You know, I'm going to give you a quick recap on everything that's not talked about in the presidential debates. That's a big overlooked picture, and that never gets fully talked about. It always gets forgotten. You know, I really believe that they putting stuff in our water, air, and food that's making us so attention span so small that we forget shit. For example, did we forget that Japan's nuclear, facilities just exploded? We're probably taking that in right now. You know, and they're not telling no one. That's not good. It's all part of the depopulation plan. The Georgia Guidestones never talked about. It says they're going to depopulate the earth about 95%. Okay? It's not talked about. You know, you people really need to wake up. You know, it's like you know this information, but then you forget it. I mean, what's the deal? How do you forget something as serious as that? Okay? Let's see here. We just got caught giving Mexico a bunch of fucking weapons. You know, Operation Fast and Furious. And no one talks about it. No one brings it back up during these debates or questions about anything that's going on. No one ever brings it up. And it just goes to show you that you are getting the runaround. You are getting lied to. And, they say one man can't change everything. One man can't do anything about it. Well, one man can make a stand to spread the information like me and thousands of others on YouTube and on the internet and through various other ways like WeAreChange.com and, there's just so many organizations that are doing stuff. one man can't do nothing, you're right, but if you have an informed society, that informed society can make the move to do something. And, until we finally say, you guys are just fucking us, either, it doesn't matter who wins, Romney or Obama. Okay, they're both being fucked, I know it doesn't matter if Obama wins or not, because before Obama even got elected the first time, he was going around the world in Europe giving Freemasonry, seems like ritual type talks about bringing in this new world order, and you can look this shit up. And, to just deny it just because it's years later and be like, oh, no, fuck that. I know the man and how he is. I know him personally, but I know what his agenda is. I know what he's planning. I know what he's a part of. I know what he's sold out to. And that's where I'm getting at. This 2012 thing, is anything catastrophic going to happen, like in the movie, or what people are predicting, the Mayans and all that? Probably not. Could it? Is it plausible? Yes, nothing's impossible, very unlikely, but there's nothing impossible, okay? And what I'm getting at with that is they do have at least half the world convinced that the world's going to end via religion, war, catastrophic, events. They have people convinced that it's going to happen, and they're not going to let, if nothing happens or whatever, like nothing's going to happen, and a lot of it's just, hoo-ha all up in your head, they're not going to let that go to waste. They're not going to let half the world believing that the world's going to end go to waste. They are going to use that disaster to their advantage, okay? It wouldn't make sense. It wouldn't make sense if they didn't, okay? You people really need to start thinking outside of the box and in genius terms, okay? Up, down, all around. What are all the possibilities of this thing? What are the, the outcomes of what's most likely to happen, okay? The logic, okay? If there's a big disaster that people think are going to happen, you think the powers that be that could use that power for bad aren't going to do it? That's not thinking smartly. That's not thinking logically, at least. You get what I'm saying? So, that's basically what I want to get at with that. I just want to get you people to start thinking, really start looking into what's going on, this whole thing with Israel and everything. If you just watch the debate, the final debate, or maybe it's the second to the last debate, I'm pretty sure it's the final debate, they spent at least 20-25 minutes talking about a hypothetical war with Iran and Israel, and how we need to go over there and, handle the stuff and, be prepared for what's happening, and nothing's even happening. Nothing physically is going on. So why are they subliminally preparing for that, making us want to prepare for that in our heads? Wake up, folks. You're being shit on. And this whole thing, well, if you don't vote, then you don't have a right to complain. That doesn't make any sense. Really, if you vote, you don't have the right to complain, because you're the person that fell for these person's lives and you put these people in office. Okay? It's your fault. You're you're part of the problem and not the solution. Okay? People that don't vote are saying, this is ridiculous. I don't want either of these parties in office, so I'm going to stay out of it. Okay, and that's what most of those people do. And the people that do vote, you're the ones that don't have a right to complain, because you went out and you voted anyway, believing someone's lies. And I didn't make that up. That's a quote from George Carlin. But it's important. And our election's coming up, and I just want people to know that. Alright, and I will be making at least one more video before the election, and then one probably right after the election. Thank you for tuning in with me today. My name is Shane, and I will be talking with y'all soon. Thank you. Bye.